Janiah Barker and Mia Pauldo. Coach will start out with an opening statement, and then we'll pass the mic to anyone needing to ask a question. Coach?
I think we got a lot of good film tonight. We obviously found some things that we desperately need to work on and fix before we go to NC State, so that was the whole point of it. I was happy that our 8 new ones could be in the arena and see the crowd and kind of get the jitters out, and so I'm thankful to Columbus State for making the trip and making us better.
Take our first question from Cora.
Kim, I was just really impressed by Mia tonight at point guard, just her pace, her vision on the floor, really composed, great three-point shooting. Just what did you think of just her running off, especially getting those paint touches for three-pointers? Just what did you think of her first time out on the court in Tennessee Orange?
I'm not one bit surprised. That's who she is. That's why she's here. That's what she does every single day in practice. And honestly, I think that she could probably have shot some more and made some more. She made the right plays. She had a 7 assists, 0 turnovers in her debut, and I think that that's something that we can build upon. Every night is not going to be like tonight. She, as a freshman, is going to go through some tough times and have some tough nights, but this is who she is, and again, it's why she's here.
Coach, Janiah Barker had a plus 62. I mean, I assume that's possible, but I don't think I've seen one that high. I know the opponent, Division II opponent, so take that into account. But just how would you evaluate her performance tonight?
Well, one, happy belated birthday. Did you have a birthday?
Yeah.
Happy belated birthday.
Happy belated.
2, that's also who she is. I think she could have probably gotten a triple-double tonight had she been in the front of the press the entire time. And we're still learning and working through things with her of ways to make her better, ways to get her more shots, ways to kind of get her feet under her. I did not really look at the plus-minus of being a plus 62, but I did look at the double-double. And, I mean, it's a very efficient double-double, so it wasn't volume. She wasn't taking bad shots. She was making the right plays. She was sharing the basketball very well. And again, I think from where Mia is who Mia is, and I'm not surprised here, I think she probably can continue to go up.
Go next to Ryan and then Caleb.
Obviously, plenty of positives in a 100-point win, but what's maybe something that irked you a little bit that you want to get cleaned up for NC State?
Finishing, box outs, foul shots, transition defense. There's probably some more. I wrote them down.
Caleb.
Kim, kind of building on what Ryan asked, what were some of the things you wanted to accomplish coming into tonight, and where do you feel like you landed on those?
I wanted us to play hard. I think we did that. I wanted, again, our 8 new ones it takes time. I mean, the way we play and the freedom we give and playing with multiple players and playing just a different way of basketball, it takes time. And so it was important for us to get our 8 new ones out and to see it and to be in front of a crowd and to play somebody else. And again, we've talked about a lot of things, and sometimes players don't believe you until they see it. And we talked about we got to limit our turnovers. We got to win the rebounds. We got to get back in transition. One thing that didn't show up on the stat sheet this game that will next game is fouls, and all of those things are going to cost us.
Janiah, you is very effective at the top of the press tonight. Kim's talked about, liking you up there. What did you, like about that? And Mia, I'd also like to hear your thoughts on just Janiah's presence defensively.
I would just say we've been trying to figure out actually like where I would best fit in the press. I think, I was playing in the back a little bit, just trying to read the rotations, but I just think me being able to be up there and just use my length, that's something that they enjoy. So, I mean, it's fun. It's tiring, but it's fun.
No, I definitely think we got the right person in the back part of the press because she could make the right reads. She gets to steal, get a bucket for herself. But she was pretty efficient tonight. I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Proud of you too, bro.
Thanks.
Go next to Paige and then Maria.
Kim, a lot of different rotations tonight. I guess, what did you find out most about this team and maybe the new looks we saw?
Yeah, again, I was happy with our new ones. I think they went out and they played hard, and hopefully they will feel more confident going into the official game 1 now that they have one. It's just different. It's different when you do it in front of a fan base than you do a close scrimmage or you do it in practice. And so for them to be able to kind of get that experience, I hope that it helped them gain confidence and realize, hey, you can do this, and this is the right style of play for you. This is the right system from you, and we just want to continue to build.
Go next to Maria, then Casey, and then Jack.
Mia, the Columbus State also had a pair of freshman twin sisters. That's got to be a first, that you've got both teams have 2 twin sisters playing in that game. But the start of the game, y'all looked a little tentative, a little not sluggish, but a little like you weren't quite connected. And then it was like you were shot out of a cannon for the rest of that first quarter. What sort of flipped in the first 90 seconds, 2 minutes?
I mean, I did. I think I scored when I first stepped on the court. No? Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I feel like once my group came onto the floor, things started rolling. We got to see where their shooters were, who the personnel and everything like that. So I feel like we got a feel off the court and got that coach's eye. And then once we stepped on the court, we started to realize who their shooters. We got to beat them sideline, stuff like that. But I was confused on the twins. I was like, wait, where? And I was like, oh, okay, they're twins. I should be used to this by now. But, yeah, I feel like we started to pick it up because we got the rhythm of it, and we started trusting each other more.
Coach, Janiah has such a presence on the court. Just what do you like about the command she has when she's out there?
Yeah, I think that she has done a really good job of that since she set foot on campus, of being a vocal leader. For a really long time, she was a vocal leader. And now she's able to put it all together and be somebody on the floor for us that we can rely on and be somebody that they can listen to and help through. And I think that probably is a big growth step for her from where she has been, and we want to continue to help her grow into that. So again, by the time she graduates, it's all said and done. She has no regrets. She gave everything that she had, and she's the best version of who she is as a person and as a player.
Go next to Jack, then Cora and Paige.
Kim, you talked about a point of emphasis being getting to the basket more instead of settling for threes. How would you assess how that went tonight and then going forward into NC State?
Our offense wasn't great. It really didn't look like anything we practiced. I think we need to put pressure on the rim and look to play inside out from there. And we're still having a hard time discerning the difference between what the defense gives us and what we kind of create. And so I need to go back and look at the film. I didn't think we took very many bad threes tonight. I think a lot of our threes were assisted threes. I do have to look at that number. I think we should have gotten to the rim more against this opponent.
You had Jersey and Janiah playing together a lot tonight. Just what do you like about them together? I felt like they had good chemistry with Janiah able to find Jersey, especially Jersey making those cuts baseline. Just what did you like about them together?
They play really well together, and I don't really know when it started and when it clicked. She does a great job of finding Jersey, and they play well off of each other, and that's going to be big. Jersey will cut really well when she gets doubled, and that makes it a hard matchup. And she does a phenomenal job again of making the right play, setting her teammates up for success, not coming in and being like, "Hey, I'm going to shoot it every single time." She passes it just as well as anyone on her team.
Coach, one of the first games back for Kaya Wen. Just how nice was that to see her out on the court tonight?
It was great. I mean, I was happy, and I try not to show a lot of emotion, but I was happy when that first bucket went in for her because I just know it's been a long process for her, emotionally, physically, all of it. And she's given everything that she can to this program. And so when that first one went in, I was like, that's got to be a weight off of her shoulders. She's got to be able to breathe now. And I thought she played really hard.
Go next to Ryan, then Maria and Cora.
Just with the starting lineups being merit-based, what did Naya and Janiah do to earn that honor tonight?
Yeah, I think that they had good weeks of practice coming off of the total body of work of what we had seen, and we didn't really do it based off of anything previous other than the last few days that we had put together. And honestly, to me, it makes no difference who starts the game. I don't care. I don't even have to know. An assistant could pick it. I don't care.
Nia Robertson, I was familiar with her stats, but not really her overall game. She shot the three ball exceptionally well. Is that something you've been seeing out of her? And then a quick question after you for Mia. I know it was an exhibition game, but how nice was it to play this game with your sister at Tennessee? Because you and your sister were Kim Caldwell's first two high school recruits to say yes.
You go first.
You go first. Okay.
What was your question for me? Naya's a very good shooter. She is one transfer that I don't think has gotten a whole lot of notoriety. It's been a lot of Jersey and it's been a lot of JB, and she I think people forget she was the second leading scorer in the ACC. We're trying to get her percentages where they should be, where she's taking efficient shots, she's not taking volume shots. But her and Mia, I think, and Maya are our best, most consistent three-point shooters, and we're going to need them to really step up and take good shots and not be afraid to let it fly, and knowing that their teammates are going to go get their rebound if they do miss.
Just to play on this court with my twin sister, or even off the court, and she's on the court and I'm watching, I'm just so proud of her, and I know she feels the same way about me. But I just feel like it's an amazing. I'm just a lot of gratitude. That's it. We're just gonna continue to build with our team, with one another. We'll see where it goes from here. But I definitely feel amazing to play here with my twin sister. Not many people have the opportunity to play at the same college with their siblings, so I feel like that's big time.
For Janiah and Mia, Ruby really stood out tonight, not only just because of her scoring, but just her energy, her effort on the court. She had 7 rebounds. Just what did you think about what she brought you guys tonight?
Yeah, Ruby's just really a great leader. You know what I'm saying? She really just, she leads really with her voice, but she really leads by the way she goes out there and just give her effort. I think why she does so good in the system is because you have to play hard, like, to do good in it, and I think she does that, and she does it very, very well. But it's been really nice to have her energy and have her voice, because when she's like giving it to us, it's very received from the whole team.
Yeah, like JB said, Ruby's a great leader. If I feel like I'm doing something wrong, I'm going straight to Ruby, and she's there to pick me up always, pick all of us up. But yeah, Ruby's really great to have on our team. Great leader.
Especially like being a transfer and just like trying to get used to everything as well. I know being a freshman probably as well, just, you know, trying to grasp everything, you know, so just her being there has been a big help.
Someone that knows the system.
Yeah.
It's real comforting.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.